And we're a little late to the party right now. This is the semifinal match between Feeso and SteveSal. We are recording right here on YouTube. I have a few friends with me right here recording, and it's going to be a wonderful time. Right now, looks like we have Feeso, who's also on, and we have Dark Paladin also listening in. But for right now, we're going to check out what's happening with this duel. This is going to be turn 3. SteveSal just flipped up Scapegoat, and he will summon up to 4 Black Sheep tokens. Thank you. Scapegoat tokens, he's going to open up all 4. most likely. Now we have Grand Mole. He just summoned Sphere Mode Ra. That's right. Fear the Almighty Ra card. With 4,000 attack points, we're going to see what this thing is really made of. But now, we're going to see what's just going to happen. SteveSal is at a very good spot with his Winged Dragon of Ra. Now, with 4,000 attack points, 4,000 defense points, and he has 9,000 life points. What will that do against a ground mole and 2 face down cards? We'll just have to wait and see. SteveSal is especially waiting. We're going to see what's going to be happening. If we take a little closer look, we might be able to see what's happening. Oh, I guess it didn't freeze. I guess we were waiting, but for anticipation. Feeso uses Bottomless Trap Hole and stops Winged Dragon of Ra in his tracks. But no, there's more than one Winged Dragon of Ra. This ain't the anime. But this is going to be close. Right now, Feeso has a card, and he just used Radaki, taking out the rest of those tokens, leaving a wide open field. Sacrifices Grand Mole for Vanity's Fiend, 2,400 attack points, direct attack, and SteveSal is down to 6,600. Vanity's Fiend is a level 6 Fiend monster, Dark Attribute, and while the card is on the field, neither player can special summon monsters. That would have been a good card if it was not destroyed by SteveSal's Dark Hole. He sets a monster in face down defense mode, and that will be the end of his turn. Most likely, he's planning to bring out another Winged Dragon of Ra. Feeso draws. For all listeners at home, in the OSS, Feeso is an obelisk, while SteveSal is a Ra student. Feeso brings out Denko Saka, and I guess we were right. The face down card was Scapegoat, and he's going to bring out as many Black Sheep tokens as he possibly can. And that leaves 4 out for SteveSal's next turn. SteveSal activates Swords of Revealing Light. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. It's a goodie stall card that prevents his opponent from attacking for 3 turns. But Feeso looks like he's going to boost his field up, and he's going to have Injection Fairy Lily join Denko Seka on the field. Right now, second turn of Swords Revealing Light. Feeso 8,000, SteveSal 6,600. Quite the interesting duel we have. We have an end turn, and now SteveSal's into his last card. Hopefully, and he doesn't seem to have drawn the card he wanted. Feeso draws. This is his last turn under the Swords of Revealing Light. He activates Pot of Duality. Has some good choices to go with, but he will decide on Anticipation is killing me. It's killing me, killing me, killing me to see what card he chose. And he chose Shrink. A very powerful magic card, which, used in the right circumstance, can really save your butt during a duel. He sets one card face down, and that will be the end of his turn. Swords of Revealing Light goes to the graveyard. SteveSal draws. Same life point count as we thought of. SteveSal is thinking. He activates Twin Twisters to clear away that field. He discards Mecha Phantom Beast Hamstrat to take out those two cards. But what will we have? The two cards destroyed are Call of the Haunted and Shrink. Now that the spell and trap cards are out of the way, he summons Phantom of Chaos in attack mode, and he uses it to banish the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere mode. He attributes it, and the Winged Dragon of Ra returns to the stage. The Winged Dragon of Ra goes into battle mode, and he attacks Injection Fairy Lily. As Feeso tries to figure out the math in his head, will he use his special ability? Injection Fairy Lily's special ability is he can pay 2,000 life points to boost his attack, and it looks like it saved him in the long run. He lost that turn 2,600 life points instead of a possible 3,600. That's a good save. But now with Dengoseka on the field, neither player can set spell or trap cards nor activate spell trap effects. So it looks like Feeso is trapped right here under his own monster. Feeso's down to 5,400 life points, while SteveSal's still at 6,600. He activates Smashing Ground, which destroys his second Winged Dragon of Ra. Good save, very good save. Feeso attacks a token, and it's gone to the Shadow Realm. Doesn't even exist. It's like COD game hell. It's just like the real world, only there are no COD games. It's a frightening place, really. SteveSal draws. 3 cards in his hand, 3 tokens on the field. Personally, from someone who has dueled this deck and actually lost in the quarterfinals, Feeso has done a very good well to stay ahead and really look at those, really know the point of the deck. Oh, and he summons Winged Dragon Ra the old-fashioned way, reduces all his attack points up to 100. He attacks Dengoseka. What's going to happen now? Ooh, and we have an honest win right there. Honest win. The first match goes to Feeso. And the audience goes wild. Ooh, ang, ba, 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 ching, ching, wada, wada, bang, bang. Booking, boo, wah, ching, ching, wada, wada, bing, bang. Feeso wins the first match, and now both people get to side. Siding is a very useful way to find out what makes their opponent tick. Well, that's really what the first duel is about. And siding is now finding the way to take that card out. The one card that's a real pain in the fanny. Now on Nexus, you only have 2 minutes to side. If you have not sided within 2 minutes, you automatically lose the next duel. Now, Feeso may be overplaying his Raw, but hopefully he does not spend enough time to really just be really thinking in detail. So there's only one thing to do, and we will continue monitoring here. This is the OSS school. This is the OSS Trooper Tournament. It's a special tournament arranged by AtTalk, and now we're going to take a short break right now, and we are going to approach the first ending. We'll be right back with more.